All right, so today we're going to be talking about the supplements that I take to help the support of hair growth and the quality of the hair. Obviously, you want nice, thick, shiny hair. And here are a list of things that I'm taking, and I'll show you what I'm taking and why I'm taking it. And the benefits. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. Before you take any supplements, consult with your doctor or professional health care provider. Make sure you don't have any pre-existing conditions or problems related to heart or kidney, liver, etc. Please be careful. Some of the supplements and some of the things you take will have could have bad reaction to your body would have bad reaction to, especially when we're talking about B12 complex. So I take this right here, and I take 3 pills 3 times a day. This complex right here includes all the B's, B1, B2, 3, 6, folic acid, and 12. Of course, you got the biotin, and a few other things in this supplement right here. They're big yellow pills, and they smell strong, and they do change your urine color to yellow, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's got a lot of benefits. I have noticed, I've been taking this now for I want to say 2 months, and I have noticed really good results. And the list of things that B12 complex helps, and to go over them, obviously, it prevents infection, and it would help with cell health, growth of red blood cells, energy level. I'm sure if you've not taken or heard anybody taking B12 shots, I think they're supposed to give you the energy, and also have all these other benefits. They're good for eyesight. I noticed my eyesight got better. Healthy brain function. It gives you clarity and you think better. So I think that's always good, especially as you get older. Healthy appetite, proper nerve function, and hormones and cholesterol production, cardiovascular health, and muscle tone. So why do I take the B complex? I used to take only maybe one, and it didn't really have a lot in it. But this one has got a really good mix. You can look it up on Google, online, and by Solar Ray. That's what I take. And really, the main reason I take it is the B6 and B12. So even though, for example, like this has got niacin B12, it's got 100 milligrams. I wanted to take more than that to help with, blood flow, cardiovascular disease. And also, it helps with, dilating or relaxing the blood vessels to allow for more blood in different all the areas in your body. Now, so for that, I can go with, right here you see biotin. This guy here is 240 milligrams, 10,000 micrograms, 240 pills. So I take 3 or 4 of these a day. And I take niacin, which this is a slow release niacin, 500 milligrams. So I take sometimes 2 to 3 a day, and I take them with food. The reason I take the sustained release niacin is because I'm sure you've heard of niacin flush, where if you take it, which I have, I accidentally taken this, and I have another one that's 500 milligrams that just like a shot in the blood. Holy shnikes. I took this and man, I felt like I was on fire. You know how like you, the superheroes, you know, the X-Men and all that, and you see some of them like glow on fire and shoot flames or whatever. That's how I felt. I swear, I felt like I was just gonna burst in flames. Face and everything. My whole body was red. I was itching everywhere and scared the bejesus out of me. I ran in the shower, ran cold water, and I'm freaking out for about 30 minutes. I took 3 Benadryls. I've never felt like anything like this. My heart was racing. I was breathing funny. So that's why I gave it a disclaimer. Be very careful with niacin, because it can scare you. When I Googled it, it said, it's harmless. It'll go through your body. It's just, you know, the blood is rushing, and there's a lot more technical jargon and terms and things that go with niacin, how it causes your body to turn red and start itching. Some people have really bad reaction to it. So my recommendation, I would take the slow release, and don't take the no flush niacin. Based on my research, that's worthless. It doesn't really do anything. So don't waste your money. Buy the real niacin, and make sure you take small doses to get your body used to it. When I first started out, I could only take 1. Now I can take 2 to 3 and not feel anything. So obviously my body's adjusting to it, but I like it. To me, when I feel the little tingling and itching, it tells me that it's working. So I like it. So again, B12, you can start with the complex. You could do, again, the niacin by itself or biotin. I take a lot of biotin, and I tell you what, I have my nails are freaking incredible now. They're like steel. They grow really fast. They're very thick. I have, you know, as I got older, my nails got weaker, and I would start, when I'm working and doing stuff, I would break or damage my nails. Now, man, they're like freaking nails of steel. They're really thick. I have to get like really good nail clippers to cut them. So that tells me it's working, right? Seeing is believing. So taking this helps with your hair, helps with your nails, supposed to help with your skin. So that's what really biotin is for. Besides giving you an energy boost, helps hair and nails, and also it helps regulate your blood sugar level. I'm all about a keto diet, making sure that I don't spike my insulin. So I want to make sure that, make sure I'm taking the right supplements to support the immune system. The other one that I take is the amino acid, L-arginine and Citrulline. I take those 2 together, and what they do is really help the body convert these 2 amino acids into other amino acids. Obviously, there's essential amino acid that you can't get from your body, can't make. You have to get them from supplements or food. And I said in my other video is that as we get older, our body struggles to break down food and take those nutrients and amino acids in. So the main thing that I like these, because they turn into L-arginine turns into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide dilates your blood vessels and increase the blood flow to help with clogged arteries. I think for me, I think it runs in our family. So I try to take everything I can to make sure I'm lowering cholesterol, dilating and cleaning the blood vessels so I have more blood flow to help with healthy skin, and try to kind of combat aging. So I think that's good to take that. I take 3 of those guys a day. The other one that I take is, I'll take this product here, but it's pretty much what it is. It's got zinc, magnesium, and I think it's got a little bit of biotin, negligent, and I think a little bit of vitamin D. But I take that 3 times a day because zinc and iron can help your hair nice, healthy, and shiny. But also the magnesium helps with promoting the hair follicle growth and results in healthy hair growth. So again, you're supposed to get this from your food if you eat healthy food in the right dosages. But given where we are today, and like I said, aging and all the bad stuff in the food and air and water and everything we touch anymore is kind of toxic to the body. So I'm doing everything I can to help. If you've seen my other video, I talked about, the massager and oils and leave-in conditioner. Now I'm showing you the supplements that I take. I also take stinging nettle. I've been taking this for a while now. It's 500 milligrams. I take it like 3 or 4 times a day. I'd like to spread out my supplements. So a lot of the supplements you get, it will say, 2 or 3 pills to give you the right dosage. What I do is I don't take like 2 or 3 at the same time. It's like fish oil or anything else. I take it 3 or 4 times a day because it's all about making sure that you have consistent flow of that supplement in your body. So if you take something, you're going to have a spike and then you'll crash. So you'll spike, you'll be in your system, and a lot of these supplements and vitamins, whatever, they obviously have a half-life, or they have a certain amount of time before they kind of your body breaks them down and they disappear, or they go through your system. So why take 500 milligrams of something in one setting when you can take it 3 times a day, and now you have constant flow of that supplement, zinc, iron, magnesium, vitamin C, all the things that I take, and have them constant throughout the day, so you don't have peaks and valleys or spikes. To me, that's how I do it. That's what works for me. I've been doing it for years now. I was into bodybuildings. I was going to try to be a fitness model, so I had to really cut down and shred. And so I had to be like, really precise on how I take my supplements, food, proteins, and carbs, and fats. So I'm kind of like that. Whatever works for you. This is just my recommendation. But stinging nettle is supposed to have an enzyme in it to reduce the 5-alpha reductase, and it's an enzyme to convert testosterone into DHT. And DHT is really used in when we're babies and developing the testes. Obviously the testosterone converts into DHT, and that develops the testicles for kids and to grow into men. So this here is supposed to reduce, have the enzyme to reduce the conversion into DHT. I don't need it right now, obviously, but I know the body does need DHT. But this right here has other benefits to it. I think it's rich in silica and sulfur, and that helps make the hair shinier and healthier. So again, everything I take, it's natural supplement. I don't take any chemicals or drugs that are man-made. Even though these are extracted from plants and roots and whatnot and converted into capsules, they're still all natural. So I'm not putting anything in my body that's going to have side effects or have, obviously, the old line of there's no magic without a price, right? Magic comes with a price. So if you take a drug that is synthetic or man-made, it's going to have side effects. What I try to do is all my supplements, as you've seen here, between the B12, the amino acids, the zinc, magnesium, stinging nettle, vitamin C, fish oil. I take a lot of supplements that are natural, and that would help with a lot of things, obviously with skin, hair, eyesight, physical, and mental health. I know I've kind of been touching my face and whatnot because I've just taken all my supplements. I ate dinner, and I feel the B12 rushing through my body, so you do get a little itchy here and there. So sorry about that. But really, this video is supposed to be a quick video talking about the supplements that help with the hair growth and make sure that you provide the body enough nutrients and supplements to offset the things that we don't get from food, or we don't eat the proper diet, especially if you're dieting and you're not eating so much, protein and the mix of foods that you need to have, and the amount of foods you need to have in order to have a healthy immune system and support your all your bodily functions. So if you don't want to eat a lot of food and gain weight, obviously, as you get older, weight seems to, if you just kind of walk by a restaurant and you gain 10 pounds. So everything we need to do to control the intake of food and make sure that we supplement that with supplement to give the body what it needs. So that's my 2 cents. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below and I'll answer them. I'll make short videos again talking about all the things that I've done in the past few years to help regrow my hair. So please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.